Legend of Total War here with part 17 of my stainless steel 6.4 Byzantine Let's Play campaign. So picking up from where we left off, Jerusalem is under attack by the Seljuk Turks. We're outnumbered by about 400 men, but our defensive advantage is pretty good, and they don't have any really great units here, so we should do fine. We've got a little bit of flamethrowers, but I don't expect much out of them.
The troops are assembled! Prepare for battle!
So I'm not expecting defeat here. Pretty sure we'll handle this. Alright, now. But then again, we've got a lot of archers. Maybe too many. Not very many melee troops. That could be a bit of a problem. Alright, well, let's get everyone off the walls first. Yeah, we do not want flame shot. It's no good. Okay, so really want to try and make sure they all come in through the gate here. That would be ideal. Or do we even really need to protect the gates? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think we'll be fine. Alright, so let's see. You need to stay close to them down here. You'll stay there. When they get up on the walls there, you can shoot them. Same with you. Yeah, definitely think I've got too many archers. It's just an unbalanced army. Put them on fire at will, and then we'll just do our best here to hold them back. Alright, let's do this. See, obviously the plan is they come in through here, flame shot burns them all. And well, not them all, it'll burn some of them. I don't think this battle's going to last so long that these guys will even get the chance to use up all their ammo, so I'll just have them shoot now.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It is time for butcher's work. Grave tidings. Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel the invaders.
Now it says balance of forces evenly matched because 8% of them are dead so far. It's a good start. Still got plenty of ammo.
To arms, General! The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
That's it. This is what we want. For them to all come in through like this. What are you doing like that? I should have put them on guard mode, I guess. Don't know if it's a good idea to do this right now, but I'm going to. Yep, that's a good amount of damage. A little bit of friendly fire here, but majority enemy casualties.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
You better get out of there before you get killed. Good, as long as we keep them tightly packed here, boiling oil will keep dropping down. These guys here just need to hold the line. back a little bit here. Back and forth. Okay, should we be on guard mode here and just shoot at them?
The enemy are badly blooded.
We really need the enemy
They have
general to
lost
die.
half their men.
So just be careful of friendly fire, but enemy general has how many men left? 11. Okay.
The enemy king lies dead,
Good.
slain
They're
by
fucked
our
now.
brave soldiers.
There's no way they'll stand and
Attack
fight.
while his men mourn their loss.
Maybe they will. Well, not for that much longer. As soon as
Battle
one unit
seems to
routs,
be
there we go.
swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory
We'll
emerge.
start a chain reaction.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Right, since we got 88% of them,
The enemy
That's all we need.
are overcome.
and now we can execute them.
Hiding our... No!
Right, now the Quarantines will still have their turn, but I've got an army ready to repel them. I hope.
My lord, the enemy lays siege. What shall we do? To the walls! We are besieged! This is not good, lord. The enemy have laid siege upon us. To the walls! We are besieged!
Alright, so they're attacking at Baghdad. Even odds, even though we're outnumbered by like 3 times as many men, it's because a lot of these are trash. They've got 2 units of Turkomans, and the rest is trash. Alright.
No matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack!
Baghdad is crucial just because of the Master Thief skill there, providing us with +5 law to all provinces. Can't let them take this. Can't let them take it and sack it and damage that building. Alright, let me just reorganize this. Alright, I got a lot of flame units. That's bloody tight right there. Alright, what should we do? The big concern is these guys here. I'm thinking about sending the cavalry out to like hit all their siege equipment and just generally harass them. You can stay up here. These cavalry can stay over here. Doesn't give me many troops here to hold the line, but that'll just have to do for the time being. use these flamers when they come through. So the odds are slightly not in my favour, just slightly. So yeah, we don't want to stop the ram, we want to stop the ladder and the siege tower. A little bit of a concern because they've got these guys out here. So I'll have to try and avoid them. I'm going to keep these guys out here because they're not going to be of any use to me in the city. They're much better shot cavalry than anything else. And as we know, cavalry just don't really charge properly inside of settlements. Okay, bring these guys back to here. So I want to try and use the archers to shoot them.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Shoot the Turkmen cav. You guys, we're gonna have to run through this way, I think. Oh shit, the gate's open. We don't want the gate to be open. Otherwise I'll pick up some more siege equipment. Well, maybe they won't. Okay, that's fine. Oh shit, wrong one. It's fine. I don't mind if they come in through the gate. That's what we wanted.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will
Why
be
isn't there
ours.
any boiling oil here? We've got. This doesn't matter. Good, you guys get around the back here. They just need to hold the line for as long as possible.
God save us! The enemy have the walls! Look to our defense, or all will be lost!
Just get closer. Get down here, into melee. So I reckon if we could just charge into their rear here at just the right time, we'll get a mass rout. Okay, I'm gonna pull you back. Yeah, get over here, quickly.
Our men have slain the
Now's
Saracen
the time,
general. Now we must send his men running back to the
Get out of the way.
desert.
One load of flame through here. This is the weakest area right here. Send it packing. They don't want to do it. That's fine. They're routing anyway. Right, get in there. Oh, what about you guys? Get over here. Yeah, battle's won.
It is on the enemy flees the battle!
Just need to get to 85% to make sure none of them come back. At 85% there, but just get a little bit more just to be sure. Okay, good, that's fine.
By the Lord above!
Didn't even need the flamers. Of course, they lost their general pretty early on there.
This is a beautiful position.
We shall
I
make
don't care
a
about the
mess.
money. I just don't want them to.
They come here to siege, but they shall leave here dead.
It's fine. Master Merchants Guild. So this will provide trade bonuses faction wide. If you have a look here, trade 28761. So it's about 2,000. So that's not too bad at all. So the Khwarezmian Empire is the richest, but of course when the Mongols show up, they'll get rid of them. So what's this one got? It's more of the same.
You dead.
So we should be fine. I mean, we absolutely crushed them in that previous fight, so yeah, we'll be fine. And they've gone and besieged this as well. Oh god damn it!
Yes?
Even if they do not
There's
deserve
two
it, I will
more.
offer the infidels a fair fight.
So two Moorish Jihad armies.
Despite being an infidel, I respect you in battle.
Should still be able to beat them because it looks like it's a bunch of trash.
Even if they do not deserve it, I will offer the
Doesn't make it any
infidels
less a pain in the
fair
ass.
fight.
Your orders, noble one.
Where
There's a chance you can open the gate for me.
without a trace. As
Doesn't
you
look like there's anyone coming. I'd rather not sacrifice him over 40%.
Your orders, noble one.
Just
God
besiege
will be
it.
with us, men.
Even if
For
he gets in, there's
battle.
no guarantee he's going to open
Without
the gate.
question, we shall begin
That seems
the
like it's going to be
siege.
easy enough.
Besieging
Theologians
forces
Guild, I don't care
reporting, my
about that.
lord.
Better if it was Master Thieves Guild, that's what I really want. Help get rid of corruption, which is a major problem. I mean, 32,000, it's like all of my trade gone because of corruption.
ready to trade.
Your will.
So what do we do here? So looking in the settlement, there's not really a whole lot extra we can do to train up more troops.
Orders?
It's pretty much a fresh army. Only minor damage done to it. We should be able to crush these armies with relative ease. I mean, most of it's just trash.
Yes? Who do I
And it's not
face?
like this is an all Akontistai army, which, you know, they suck.
Splitting your majesty. Orders.
Just gonna reorganize a
Your
bit.
majesty. Orders. Move out, majesty. Orders. Yes. Orders. Yes. Your majesty. Yes. Move out.
Good, nice and organized.
Virgin armies. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
What's going on here? Oh. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll be fine. But the thing is, we got to get to that
Bring our
Khwarezmian
people
Empire.
honor, glory,
and stop
and
that.
most of all,
I don't think these guys are allies. They're not going to back each other up in battle.
units, await my orders. Units!
I think we've got skirmishing superiority. Could afford to have these guys on the bottom part because we're on the hill. Usually I like to keep my archers up front, just because otherwise they don't arc their shots very well. I mean, they arc their shots too much, and that's the problem. Doesn't do enough damage. Alright, so I'd like them to come down here and try to snipe the enemy general. Oops. nothing. Should have enough ammunition to take him out. Okay, get back. Oh wait, I don't even have a fire at will. This guy's out of ammo. Okay, get back. And yeah, there's 14 of them left. So it does make a big difference when you're shooting them in the back.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
So a few of them left, come on. Solid javelin right in the face. Stuck him like a pig. Nope. Alright, well, 3 versus 124. We should be fine. What's going on over here? Whoops. Oh well, they're broken anyway. It's not good to have your cavalry charge like this. But if we could just... Okay, they're not breaking. Get back.
Our men have slain the
There we go,
Saracen
that's what we
general.
needed.
Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
Okay, we don't need any more firing at will. This battle is over.
Only
general's bodyguard,
half
I
the
suppose,
enemy
handle this
force
from here.
remain.
Charge into the rear, that'll be good. We got this. It's not a horse sandwich. I haven't done a horse sandwich in ages. Horse sandwiches are really for small scale battles. You can dedicate 2 cavalry to micromanage them to pincer a unit at the same time. So some desert archers left to shoot them if you wouldn't mind. Or not.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, praise the Almighty.
Pretty sure we got
This is a
85%.
clear victory that goes to all.
Good kill ratio as well.
Hiding our force. No!
Filthy Muslims, go away.
Victory!
Right.
Even if they do not deserve it, I will offer the infidels a fair fight.
And what's this army here, guys?
Despite being
That one there's not
an
really
infidel,
much of a threat.
I respect you.
So they're not allies, are they? Let's have a look. Khwarezmian Empire, nope. Allied with the Fatimids, not these
Let me
guys.
strike, my lord. My lord, should we spare any
I don't need them to come in and help. Not a great army, we should be fine. Well, they do have some good units, but we've got way higher cavalry superiority, and that's what's going to win the battle.
Waste no time sparing enemies this day, man.
Now, when we kill both of these armies, I'm hoping that it ends the Jihad. Which will buy us 10 years of reprieve from fighting. Well, you know, for Jerusalem. Let's move them up. Can't just easily send them over there this time to go snipe the enemy general, because they do have horse archers. We don't have as much of a high ground advantage. Still, these guys here should be able to defeat those Turkoman cavalry. I don't. Oh, hang on. Slow down. Watch out for those Khwarezmian nobles. Just get them away from here. And you deal with the Khwarezmian nobles. What's this here? Oh, they've still got more Turkomans. Definitely don't want to be shooting at that. They don't have much ammo, so you gotta make them count.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Oh shit, they got catapults. We gotta focus on this here first. Okay, so there's only a few of them left. These guys should be able to beat them. If they could listen to a command or two. They haven't killed a single one of them yet. Now they have. They've killed one. Okay, so that's totally not working. They're basically unstoppable in melee, and our guys are trash. Get back. Just wasted like 50 men there. Might as well send them up here to kill Turkoman to free up the general's bodyguard. So the general's bodyguard can instead take on the Khwarezmian nobleman. Isn't the Turkomans into melee? It's a bit silly. Right. The cavalry on this side, start making your way around here. The hell? Gave an order. Why'd they stop? Oh no, get back up here. Got the general's bodyguard chasing us. We should be able to beat him in melee. It's a little bit of a risk though.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Get over there. Get over there. Take out the those catapults. Although they're probably more likely to actually shoot their own men. They just gave the order for withdrawal. Kill as many of them as we can. They don't have any friendly territory. Oh, actually, they'll probably end up going to the Fatimids territory. Sure, he's not in danger. Yeah, he's okay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Charge into the general's bodyguard here, to their rear. Might kill one of them, if we're lucky.
Our men have slain the Saracen general.
Good.
Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
Well, that pretty much guarantees that this Jihad is a failure, because this was the only army that was a threat.
The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
Alright, good. They're wiped out.
This is a clear...
So that did a lot more damage to us than the previous army did.
A wonderful place to...
No!
We show little mercy. They deserve none. Command me.
Unit would be good inside of a fort.
Who do I face? We march on our victims.
There's Caliph. They do have some Fari cavalry though, those guys are a pain in the ass to deal with. But for the most part, victory is guaranteed.
No matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack!
Alright, I'm gonna try and take this high ground here. The light cavalry over this side, and I'll keep the heavy cavalry on that side. So they've got the longest range archers there, the Fari cavalry. What am I going to do about that? I got 2 loads of it. I guess these fast cavalry over here can chase them, but I don't think they're going to do a lot. These Fari cavalry are a real pain. I might just have to actually just rush at them. I mean, my skirmishing capability is actually not that good now. These strati otai pretty damn fast. I'm gonna believe you on skirmishment. I'm not gonna have time to micromanage you. on, charge.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
If they had charged on them, they would have done so much damage. But we're winning. Like I say, victory is pretty much guaranteed on this one. Unless we make a colossal mistake. Which I don't think we'll do. They're very fast, but they're also not particularly
The
strong.
battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Yeah, this army is actually doing a lot of damage to me. Where'd my skirmishers go? Oh, right. Get in there, stop those oh, actually, hang on. You guys won't do that well against them. I don't really care. A couple of archers get killed. I need you to hurry up with this fight. Pull forward so you can do damage faster. It means you'll take damage faster as well, but I just need them to get back to the other area.
Make haste! Units, charge! Units, charge!
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
So, should be able to beat that bodyguard. We didn't finish with the ferry cavalry, there's only one left. Where'd those camels go? They must be dead. While they're fighting him, we go around the back here, charge into their rear. But yeah, victory is certain. We did take a lot of damage in this one, but that's okay. It's the last one we needed to take out. I've still got some ferry cavalry left.
The enemy king lies dead, slain by our brave soldiers. Attack while his men mourn their loss. Praise the Almighty!
And
Our
then they'll
enemy
run.
has
Good
lost
stuff.
his
Sure they'll
stomach to
die.
fight. We must push our
And then
advantage.
Jerusalem is safe. Shouldn't take us too long to restore this army. Imagine travelling all that way just to fail.
All of
Yeah,
Christendom
we
will
definitely
be
took the
all...
most damage on that battle. But of course, after every battle, our army kept getting weaker and weaker.
Hiding our forces from enemy eyes, my lord. No!
Would have been nice if they'd eliminated the faction.
Victory!
Don't know why I would expect that though. They've probably got quite a few settlements.
Name thy enemy, lord.
Okay, so this guy here, he'll make it.
Who do I face?
Yeah, he'll be good for standing over here.
Yes, marching. Let me strike, my lord. Command
Right.
me. A
Crusader states are
superb
dead.
ambush location.
Peace must precede trade. I will not
These
talk
guys
with
have
you
got, like-
until Morois says you can be trusted.
We do not trade.
Okay, what if I was to hire a merchant here? And, you know,
Who do I
acquire
face?
their assets.
Command me. Holding these lands tightly from this fort, my lord. Let me strike, my lord. Yes!
Didn't end the Jihad. So they might still send more armies out this way, but that's okay. Next thing I want this army to do is to hunt down Egyptian armies, or Fatimid armies.
A superb ambush location.
Or actually no, I want them to come over here and kill the Turks off, and then we'll worry about the Fatimids.
Who do I face?
Orders.
And you'll go and join up with them.
Approaching, my lord. Continuing tomorrow.
Your Majesty. March! Bringing our troops together.
Now we still need to get to Basra as well, so after we've conquered that we move down here, capture this, and then that's as far as we can go east. That's all of the eastern provinces sorted. Then it's just the western half of the empire that needs to be restored. So, a few forts came under siege.
Who do I face?
Just make them go away.
My lord, should we spare any of them?
Nope, we're going in there and kill them.
They will regret not fleeing first. Kill them all, men!
Alright, what are we doing? Let's get organized first. Archers first. I think I've got way too many skirmishes again. But like I said many times, I just hire what's available. You know, we just need troops. No point sitting there being like, well, an enemy army's on the way, but I don't have spearmen available, so I'll just won't hire anything then. You just hire what's available. Which I prefer that system to the oh look, we've unlocked Praetorian Guard. Well, I'll just spam that and have only Praetorian Guard in the army. You can't do that in Medieval 2 to the same extent. Shoot the general's body. I don't know about their infantry. Who cares? Actually, no. Take out the skirmisher cav. They're going to be annoying otherwise. Scouts are actually reasonably good at resisting charge, but you can see this guy, they still took a lot of damage.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Praise to our Lord! Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Good. That whole unit's gone. And now we just need to run down the enemy units. Because they're likely just all going to run away now. Where did the... Okay, there's the PS.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
No mercy for invaders. We eliminated Hungary, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. Alright, that should do it.
This is a clear victory!
Very good, my lord.
Stop coming. Mind your own business.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
I might actually create a fort in their territory here.
Yes,
It
march
just
in.
buys us more time to deal with the situation.
If they attack this fort, they will be doomed.
I could put it there. Doesn't matter.
Stopping for the night.
Okay, well, if we just go out there and attack them, they'll probably withdraw.
We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Not
I
too
look
concerned about
forward to
actually attacking
fighting
them.
you.
Sick of these
Your
defensive
orders, noble one.
situations. I want to be conquering new territories out here. Right, now.
Your Majesty. On to the ship.
Can you not tell, friend?
We'll sink that, no
Attacking
problem.
on
Good.
your
Out
command.
of the way.
Our fleet is victorious.
Back to land, men.
Okay, so we need 8
Yes.
units from here.
Your will.
Your
And
Majesty.
there we go.
Bringing our troops together.
That's actually a pretty damn good start. We've got some good archers here. Some good light cavalry, some good heavy infantry, and some javelin men. Not bad at all. We'll have 2 stacks ready to move out soon. Go take out the fucking Moors. Okay, there's Palma up here. Maybe I'll send them to Palma first.
Yes, my lord.
Since now that we're with
Plotting
the
course now,
Aragonese.
Sire, without a trace.
I seek an honorable engagement, dear foe.
These guys are going to need reinforcements as soon as possible. Just keep chucking everything we can at them. We've also got these guys
Your
over
orders?
here.
Full sails.
Orders. Yes.
Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord.
Bring them in for reinforcements.
Onward.
Full sails.
As my lord wills.
No, 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 no,
we
stop,
march
stop, stop.
to battle.
Stop, stop, stop. Ah, fuck. Oh, hang on.
Move out.
Yes. Your orders, noble
Good.
one.
Just a few extra, essentially cannon fodder to use here. Didn't need them, but still good. Okay, cool. Keep recruiting here because I eventually send these guys out. So yeah, I'll recruit whatever's available. And here's another Pope. Pope Eugenius the 16th. Too many archers here. I don't even know what's the point of hiring anymore. He's 62 years old and he's still got 7,000 men here. That needs to be populated before this is going to grow. It's just not going to happen. I wonder if we just increase the taxes. Yeah, I'll just leave it as it is. Then again, there's the pastry shops coming. That might speed things up a little bit. Increase trade between there and Rome. But once again, we've got a lot of money during the Zen turn. I don't know how we managed to get so much. Oh! It says... No, I still don't get it. But anyway, just spend as much as we can on, you know, improving the economy. And getting better troops. I'll keep the taxes low. We seem to have enough money. They're better than these for garrison. And at Salzburg, this is fine. We don't want to expand any further because this is the border that we wanted to establish. But these guys here, we do need more troops. It's almost ready to grow there. Is there any corruption? There's quite a bit. That'll knock off a fair bit, but it'll also reduce population growth, so we don't really want that. We want it to grow. Not desperate for funds right now. Okay, so this army here, it's almost ready to move out. Where am I going to send it? I feel like I'm going to send it all the way to France, which is a really long distance. Oh well. If that's where they're going to go, then that's where they're going to go. So we leave behind, obviously, units like the Toxotai that we don't need to bring. Because everywhere else is fine, I don't really need to send any more troops anywhere else. Yeah, it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Still a lot of Islam here. But I do think we need better soldiers in the area. Plus, it should... No, that's not going to improve public order. Okay. Yep, that'll improve public order, get rid of some corruption as well. So yeah, they've just got just the 2 settlements left. Mecca and Medina. So they're not going to get any particularly high tier units. But yeah, it's just about killing as many of their generals as possible. Eventually we might eliminate the faction. But like I said, first take out the Turks. Because if this could just be rebel controlled, then we don't have to worry about even protecting the border. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Probably should have done that ages, but I don't know where every gold mine is. Would really love to reduce that corruption. Look how much that's costing me. But we need the settlement to grow. So, farming. Lowering the taxes isn't going to help in that regard. I mean, there's another 4,000 needed. We need to get the actual buildings done first. Then we can lower taxes. I feel like since this is a frontier region right now, we need better troops. This one's got the best ones we can ask for. Except for that. Let's grab that. Okay, I need to go through the list now to find settlements that aren't constructing stuff. It seems like most of them are. Actually, go with that. I've got to reduce corruption. Is there even... There's no corruption here, so maybe just a little bit of trade. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Actually, population growth should be our priority. That's where the money is. Not in trade right now. Big cities trade. For little cities, gotta get them bigger first. It's not much, but I know I don't expect too much from this province anyway, so that's fine. I don't desperately need it to grow. Good, we still got some money left over. We'll have about 30,000 during the end turn. And next turn we take Barcelona. a reasonably wealthy settlement. Moving on.
Leaving the army, my lord. My lord, the enemy lays siege. What shall we do?
Based on the size of that army that's there, I don't think it's a huge concern. Better not take that. Yeah, fuck merchants. Waste of time. Alright, oh, I forgot about Baghdad. Did we already defend Baghdad? Oh yeah, then they besieged it again. Well, the smaller army there won't besiege us. And if they do, well then I'll crush them.
None escape! Attack!
It's much smaller than the first army they sent at us, and hopefully after this we'll get a little bit of a reprieve from
the upper
for a while.
hand in this battle.
Okay. The odds weren't exactly the same as what it said in the auto result, but that's fine. Alright, so what are we doing? You guys over here. And we just do the same as last time. Go out there, stop the ladders in the siege tower, funnel them through here, and kill them. Let's do this. Because last time we utterly crushed the Khwarezmians here. They barely did anything. But it'd be good if they don't besiege the settlement again, because I really need some time to replenish some troops. As in recruit them. There's no auto replenishment in this, except with generals. And they replenish even when under siege. Just leave the gate open. Ooh, Afghan government, we don't want them shooting us. Get the fuck back. Let's drop the siege equipment and get back over here. Wait for them to press the attack over here. They'll send everything through here, and then we hit them in the rear, just like what we did last time. And it works like a charm. Maybe this time we should focus a little bit more on the flamers. They can potentially do a lot of damage. No. Actually, that wasn't so bad. I thought they were going to shoot our own units. Wait for them to get, like, concentration of them. Okay, start moving them back around over this way.
God save us!
Right,
The
now,
enemy have the walls! Look to our defense, or all will be lost!
Fucking idiots. What are they doing here? Alright, you guys gotta get in here. Don't fucking shoot the wall. Oh, God. Oh. It's a bit frustrating, but...
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord, or a military genius, can bring us victory from this disgrace.
Well, oh, fucking hell, you flamers, you're doing me more harm than anything. guys here, they love to torch stone. That really sucked. Just hold it. These guys here, as soon as they arrive, they're gonna break. I mean, most of them are already broken. You get down off the wall here. It's fine. Don't worry about the guys that have already run. These ones here need to die.
Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now the battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings, the enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
And didn't they say before that only a military genius could win this battle? There we go. Not only will we win, but we'll crush them entirely. I've got nothing left. As in, you know, once these people have been executed, this army is gone.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
They're wiped up. We're just adding insult to injury there.
The enemy are...
A superb ambush. We tore them apart, my lord. Victory!
Leading our forces.
Okay, so they took our asset there.
The Sultan will not.
This is why I usually don't bother with merchants. But
Ready to trade.
we grab this.
Give me a name, and I'll give you his coin.
Fucking hell.
As you wish.
Backfired.
I shall take the foreign-
So there goes my merchant there. Oh, how come you don't ever hire merchants, legend? No, legend, you just suck with merchants. What you really need to do is quick save and quick load and do it and cheat and stuff. It's fine.
Your orders,
Alright,
number one.
I just remember when I said a long time ago that merchants you just don't need merchants, especially on the upper difficulty. And there were so many people that were just like, "You're just fucking wrong. Merchants make so much money," and blah blah blah. I'm just like, no, they don't. They can make a lot of money, definitely they can, but they don't. Especially not in the early game, because they sit on their resource and then someone else fucking takes it straight away. It's only the only time it's worth acquiring something is when you've already completely cleared the area, like 100%, like taking an asset from here, somewhere, because there's just no enemies in the area. No one's going to send a merchant this far over here. It would be nice and safe. Can't protect him with military. Alright, so our forces here are in desperate need of reinforcements. And that's unfortunately the best we've got for him right now.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
But the enemy, I don't expect to see... Oh god, there's another one coming.
Yalla!
But it's
my
a giant
sultan
pile of
wishes you
trash.
dead.
So...
Away
fine.
with you, infidel!
Let me strike, my lord.
I really need to keep this army the way it is here.
Who do I face? Yes, marching. Camping here, my lord. Bringing these lands, name thy enemy, Lord. Yes. Bringing these lands under your gaze. Men, we march. Bringing these lands under your
Okay.
gaze.
This army's not large
Yes.
enough to take it on, but this is their last settlement, I think. When we combine these two guys here, we should be able to deal with them. So then,
Your
Barcelona.
orders, noble one.
Time to die.
With God's blessing and yours, we march
King
to
Hernando.
battle.
King Hernando the fucking moron. Let's kill him.
We shall claim victory.
Yeah,
in
you know
God's
how the
name,
Byzantine
men.
Empire is
To
the
battle!
strongest faction in the game, and we only have like 3 settlements. Well, let's declare war on them.
Soldiers, on my orders.
I think just get some guys up on the wall. Oh, boys. I only meant to select one of them. Okay, so this one and yeah, you go up. Actually, no. Send some of the more expendable unit away. Yeah, they get wrecked by the javelins, but that's fine. Like I said, these
The
guys were
ladders are now
basically
in
just cannon
place.
fodder.
Walls are no match
They
for
could have totally
valor
wrecked
and
this unit.
force of arms. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Alright, we can open the gate, and then I'll send these 3 spears to come and fight him.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Make it these 5. And this one. Okay, there's no boiling oil
Only
here, but
half
okay.
the enemy
No,
force
we can do that.
remains.
Don't let them get away. Block them off. Get him? Okay, good job. We've got no missile units in this army, so we're better off using the spears. So it's really our only chance. Or the best option available. You just stay nearby them just to make sure they don't break. But whatever the case is, he's probably going to kill an absolute ton of them. Doesn't matter that they're exhausted. They get
My
tired
lord,
like after 5
our
seconds of
men
fighting
have
anyway.
taken control of the city. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. The enemy king is slain. A worthy enemy, but no less a dead for that. We must press our advantage. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Yeah, we'll kill them all. Not a big deal. It's like 10 extra weapons,
All
it's
of
fine.
Christendom will be awed by the victory.
I think we lost more than the enemy did, but we get the city. So we lost more men, but they lose this.
God has granted his faithful this
I
victory.
was going to destroy it anyway.
Our courage has prevailed. These lands are yours, my lord.
But I really do need to double check settlements before I sack them to see, you know, if there's a Master Thieves Guild there and I sack the settlement, sometimes it gets destroyed. Because I can't build a new Master Thieves Guild because I've already got like 2 or 3.
Yes, my lord.
Could set him over here.
Yes? Joining the fleet.
I said these guys over there.
Plotting course now, my lord.
Well, I thought it would be owned by Aragon. So they're even weaker than I thought. Oh wait, they own Navarra.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we've almost got a full stack here. I'm gonna leave 1 unit
me
behind
strike,
and
my
let's get
lord.
moving.
Yes.
Public order is shit, but I don't think it will revolt. And we do have a... Well, we don't have a priest. Get a priest here to sort out public order.
Sire. Investigating. I will...
Who do I face?
There will be much honor.
Like
in
I said before,
defeating
this is
you,
a shit
noble
army.
infidel.
But we just need to keep moving.
Yes. Command me.
The thing is about a
Speaking
shit
of
army, if
forces
you
of
lose a
fire.
shit army,
Bring it
Yeah.
in, your majesty. Let me
cares?
strike, my lord.
worth crying over.
Begin with our forces.
70% doesn't riot.
My lord.
Where to, sire? Without a trace. I'm done for today, my lord.
Alright, what's next? Although these settlements over here are of very little value, at least they're completely secure. It's all about securing the borders. Over here
Who do
we're
I
all good.
face?
I don't even care about this. Every time they just take it, I just send another one in. Just keep them delayed there. Once again, we just end up with tons of cash. I don't know where it comes from. It doesn't say we're going to get that much, but then we do. As in the predicted income. Maybe a fort over here might have been a good idea, just to slow them down this way.
Onward.
Well, if they want to besiege castle, fine. I'll sally out and kill them. Where did our general go? Must have died of old age. Well, then we'll just get another man of the hour eventually. That's right, there's also the Bulgarian invasion, which will happen eventually. We need to be prepared for that. We've got plenty of money, so I need these settlements here to be better. See, this isn't gonna do much.
Your majesty.
Alright. Okay,
Let me
let's
strike,
get
my
moving.
lord.
Good, loads of cataphracts here.
Your majesty. Your majesty.
Then the Gazmuli.
Yes.
Your majesty.
My lord.
Your majesty.
Four
Onward.
seems good.
Bringing our troops together. My lord. Virgin armies.
Catastrophic.
March.
Okay.
Orders. Move out.
4 more needed. Okay. You and
Combining
You-
forces. March. Bringing our troops together.
yeah, why not? There you
Your
go.
majesty.
Move out.
Name thy enemy, lord. Your majesty.
Orders.
Let me strike, my lord.
Well, you've got a bit of a journey ahead of you. Why don't we see if we can
Approaching,
go
my
by
lord.
boat?
Yes, my lord.
Take a little
Command.
bit more distance.
Yes. Loading up the men.
Definitely don't end the turn on the boat.
Moving ashore, my lord.
Just on a single boat. It's never worth it. So yeah, you got a lot further this way. We want to try and get him up through here. I want to send him into France. Alright, what else do we need? Yep, more of these will be needed. Actually, don't be funny.
Your orders.
The Pope's
number
on
one.
this side of the Tiber.
Yes.
We'll build a fort here and be like,
We shall
no,
not surrender
you're
this
not
position,
even
my lord.
coming south
Your
of the Tiber
orders,
now.
number one.
Yeah, fuck. Rome's actually got a good amount of mining here. Good. I'm not. Then again, I wanted to grow this to a huge city, but it seems to be growing by about 500 a turn. Now, unless this guy lives to be 80 years old, he's not going to. He's not going to get it there. Not too concerned about money. I really want to grow this settlement. So we get some more public health. Because it's impossible for us to get any huge cities without a very chivalrous general. Governor inside the settlement, I mean. What else? We'll do that, I guess. I eventually would like to make Rome the capital, but we're going to need more Master Thieves guilds. Just because it's still, the center of our empire is still Constantinople at this stage. Maybe once these regions here have better public order, we can justify moving the capital across. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do, so let's do some construction and then move on. Oh, right, yeah. I don't think they'll win, though. That's more important. So Caro's not making that much cash due to corruption mostly, but I don't think it's costing me anything. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not costing me anything. There's nothing here that's going to produce more law. So let's just grow the population. Need better troops from here. This is a frontier settlement. This is also a frontier settlement, but yeah, okay, actually, we'll go with the drill square. Got to make sure we got our best troops. Good, 36,000 left over. Let's do some additional recruiting then. Not getting catapults, they just slow us down. Okay, I think if we were to get you...
Your orders, noble one.
Actually, no, you. Because you got some dread. I know you don't have any command, but we'll change that. You can have the majority of these troops, and I'll pick up some more troops from Stalford. And let's move into Lorraine.
Command me. Yes, marching.
And before you do that,
Let me strike, my lord.
a fort here to protect.
Holding these lands
Stalford will be
tightly
good.
from this fort, my lord.
Anything else in here that we can use?
Command me. Securing our grip on these lands with a fort.
That'll significantly
strike, my lord.
buy us a bit more time. They can still cross over from here, but that's fine. You stay
Who do I
there.
face?
Right, what do we need? We need 8 more units.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Oh, that one would be better.
Orders.
Much cheaper.
March!
Yes.
Onward!
Let me strike, my
So now we
lord.
need 6.
My lord.
Orders.
Ja, mein Kaiser. Your Majesty.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
March!
Right, good.
Bringing our troops together.
Yes. Marching. Stopping for the night.
don't think Frankfurt is part of our empire. Just thinking, like, during the reign of Augustus, the Roman Empire managed to conquer to about here. I'll think about it, but let's take Gaul first. And maybe hiring some more troops at Innsbruck to send west would be a good idea. I really don't want to hire too many of this shit. Especially not Akontisti. I'm not a big fan of them. So this will give us access to the better spearmen. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
The fools lay siege. Let them come.
Like I said, don't care. If they move east of that fort, then I'll kill them. Easily
To the
just send them
walls!
back over there.
We are besieged!
If they want a peace treaty, I'll accept it as long as I don't ask for lots of money. Nope. Okay, Vienna doesn't have a huge army, so maybe I should bolster our forces there.
My lord, the enemy lays siege. What shall we do?
Great thing about the fort buys us some time.
Noble foe, let us see if we can reach an agreement.
You want 30,000, and you probably just break it straight away anyway, so fuck off.
We understand.
You can
Was
have a
merely-
peace
You
treaty
have,
under...
another proposal
Nope,
then?
they won't do it.
Goodbye.
I'm not paying them 30,000. They'll take my 30,000 and then just attack me anyway.
The enemy lays siege, my lord, but God is with us.
Thieves Guild's good. I'll take that. +5 law.
Sire, as
Where'd
you
their other army go? They're right here.
Sibni Lawadi, infidel.
Command me.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to
I will
handle
not
that.
waste words
For one
on
thing, I
you,
don't even know what they've got. Well, let's find out.
sire.
Leave these lands, infidel.
Yalla, my sultan wishes you dead.
So, they were on Jihad. They're going to die. Let's
Aim
just
like
wait until they
enemy,
actually do
Yes.
die, though.
Even if they do not deserve it,
Well,
I
not
will
die,
offer
desert.
the infidels a fair fight.
We're in no rush to take that settlement.
Yes.
Is it not obvious I am your foe, infidel?
Closing to engage, my lord.
Victory!
Your will.
Yes! Your Majesty. Yes!
Yes. Closing for battle. Laying siege.
Your orders?
Okay, what else? This is
Your Majesty.
good army.
Onward!
Yes, my lord.
Your Majesty. Move out!
Your orders?
Yes!
A lot of strong units.
My lord. Combining forces, my lord.
Sire,
I really want to push forward into this territory here, but it's not exactly the strongest force. Anyway, we'll have reinforcements here soon.
Who do I face? Yes. Marching. Yes.
Ooh, Metz. That is a lot of troops there. I think we can beat it though, but we're pretty much right on an hour and a half. So I don't want to risk going over and having the game crash and then losing the whole fucking thing. So let's just do all the... Just do some minor stuff, get set up for the next episode.
Let me strike, my lord.
I don't think besieging the settlement's going to be a good idea until these guys arrive.
Command me. Yes. Marching. Bringing these lands under your gaze. Men, we march. Let me strike, my lord. Approaching, my lord.
Let's stand together. So this settlement under here is also under siege.
Sibni Lawadi, infidel. Yalla, my sultan
I think
wishes
we'll wait for
you
them to
dead.
attack us since there's a lot of cavalry in there. Right, we've got to bolster our forces here. So they'll capture that, but it's not a big deal. And then if they stay inside the fort, we'll go and kill them. And there was this over here. Send you over here.
The day is ours.
Command me.
And
Yes.
get them to just bugger off.
We march on our victims.
Can we auto-resolve this? Okay, good. That was a bit of a risk.
Yes.
No. Show little mercy. They deserve none.
Just didn't want to fight it.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
If I really need to, I
Who
can
do I
bring in
face?
him as
Command
well
me.
for reinforcements, but I just don't think I'll need to. I think we'll be able to handle that. Capturing Metz will certainly deliver a decisive blow on them. How are we going here? Public order has gone worse, that's not good, but now we can hire more troops. So that'll fix up public order for sure.
I will not
At least
waste
they can't
words
get to
on you,
Baghdad just
infidel.
yet. Giving us more time to recruit troops. I thought I told them to be retrained. Could bring some additional troops down here.
Move out.
The Sultan will be most pleased at your demise, infidel.
Yeah, need a better town guard. Good to get rid of some of that corruption. So how many settlements do we have now? 83. Getting there. Probably past the halfway point of the campaign. I mean, we almost own half the map. But you know, at the beginning of the campaign it was so easy for us to capture all those undefended settlements, but now every settlement's... You know, we've got to... For every one settlement that we take, I've got to fight like 5 or 6 defensive fights of enemies that are invading. So it just takes a lot longer. So do a bit of construction, then we'll end the episode there. Didn't seem to get quite as much to spend this turn. Hopefully this money stretches all the way through to get everything constructing. That'd be better for growth. We don't... Large towns, we don't desperately need them to have ports. Get that next time. Better to go for a rush for a minor city. Especially since we don't desperately need the cash. But from a settlement like Genoa, getting a mine is fine. Alright, good. Alright guys, well that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 18 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.